All right, you guys. So, Ticket TV live streams, like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the LDBC. Salute to A Weapon, C Rap, Midlife Music. Uh, if y'all can hear me, press one as y'all come on in. If y'all can hear me, man, I got a mic check. 1 2 1 2. If y'all can hear me, press one. We're gonna get right into this video talking about NBA player, current Phoenix Suns NBA player, former Houston Rockets player, Dillon Brooks. Goes by the name Dillon the Villain. Everybody pretty much knows Dillon Brooks for his, extra antics and tenacity on defense. Um, Dillon Brooks has carved his way out in the league, carved an opportunity for himself. Y'all can hear me? I bet. In the NBA. And so now there's a situation going on. Now, this woman right here, who is the mother of Dillon Brooks' kids, according to reports, Dillon Brooks has now filed for a restraining order against the mother of his two kids because this woman, according to reports out of TMZ, Dillon Brooks split with her, has gotten out of control and nasty. Um, Now, again, this is the mother of his two kids. They split, and now TMZ Sports is saying that he is asking for a restraining order against her, which I believe he should get. Now, Dillon Brooks filed for the restraining order in Los Angeles yesterday, alleging that this woman who goes by the name of Heather Andrews, who he has a 5-year-old and 2-year-old with, has destroyed his belongings, hacked into his social media accounts, and even threatened to cut the man's fingers off so he can't play basketball no more. Now, Dillon Brooks said that in his request, he met her back in a 2018 in a Las Vegas nightclub and started dating her shortly thereafter. Now, he said within months, she got pregnant with their first child, and he says around that time is when she started this harassment. Now, Dillon Brooks says that this woman would send him emotionally abusive messages on the regular, and that he would often share, she often shared screenshots of their private conversations with gossip websites to make him look bad. Now, years later, he stayed with this woman. Big mistake. Big mistake, bro. He stayed with this woman years later and got her pregnant again. This is a complete idiot. Two Rob good, homie. Salute. Yeah, me too. I thought he was. Hey, bro, listen. I was surprised when I seen this. I ain't even know dude had two kids and messed with women. I thought dude was in the I thought he was in it. I thought he was in the Transformers too. I thought the nigga. I really did think he was a Transformer lover. I thought he was. But it says years later, after he got her pregnant again. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Dillon Brooks made a mistake. Once you see what type of time that woman was on, man, bro, you can't have no more kids with this type of woman, man. You just can't do that, bro. You gotta get out of that situation, man. But somehow he ended up getting her pregnant again. They had another kid, and he alleged that she started becoming even more aggressive and threatening to him after they had the second kid. Now, he says the threats reference various different ways that she was going to hurt him, either personally, professionally, or both, right? Now, I'm going to show y'all the messages, the alleged messages that this let me say alleged demon, sent him, bro. This is crazy. Now, he released these text messages to the police department when he reported this woman, right? Now, when y'all see these messages, bro, he didn't even respond. This nigga ain't even, this girl allegedly is going crazy. Now I don't see why Dillon Brooks will post fake text messages and give them to the police. So I'm more inclined to believe that they are real. Oh, let me turn this down. Hold on. Are real. But I'm finna show y'all what he put up there. Now, I want y'all to see these text messages that Dillon Brooks says she sent him. Now look at this shit, y'all. I'm gonna have to hurt. I'm going to have you hurt. That's a threat. Whack bitch can't ask about your kid. Or the one in my stomach. I'm gonna pull up on you. I'm pregnant. I have an excuse. What? I will pull up at the gym. I'm done effing around. It's war, bitch. Just wait. I'll have someone cut each of your effing little fingers off one by one so you can never play basketball again. And actually, now I understand why people are racist. Bitch, you were over there. This white woman is allegedly telling Dillon Brooks, who's black, oh no, he's Canadian, but I guess he's black, that she understands why people are racist. Man, if this is true, get her the fuck up out of here, man. Now, hold on. And it goes on, y'all. Now, again, this is insane. Now, she also allegedly threatened Dillon Brooks' mother. As Dillon Brooks is claiming that she wrote, right? He's claiming that she wrote to him, I'll send someone after your mom to blank that bitch. Also, he claimed, bro, this is crazy work, bro. In 2022, as a member of the Memphis Grizzlies, she vandalized his home, y'all. Y'all ain't finna believe this shit. She vandalized this nigga's home. Now, in this nigga's home, she writes in his home, you suck, bitch. On other words, and other words she wrote on his outdoor fireplace mantle. Now, this dude had an outdoor fireplace mantle. And the mom of his children is telling this dude, you suck, bitch. And allegedly writing this stuff on, on this man's crib. I'm gonna show y'all this. They gotta lock her ass up. If this is true, they gotta lock her ass up, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care if you're pregnant or not or whatever you're going through. You ain't got the right to do this to this man. Real talk. There you go right there, y'all. Now I want y'all to see this. You suck, bitch, right? And she said she put other words on his fire mantle too. Now, most recently, he claims that she got unauthorized access to his Our Family Wizard account, which is a co-parenting app, and sent a criminal threat message to herself, purporting to come from Dillon Brooks. Now, Dillon Brooks' filing comes less than a year after she obtained her own temporary restraining order against him, alleging that he had harassed and threatened her. Now, a judge is getting involved and expected to hear the arguments from both sides in Los Angeles later next month. Now, bro, this is crazy work, man. Crazy work, bro. Now, Dillon Brooks just got traded. Now, I don't know if this had a reason why they threw him in a trade. They knew all this stuff. Because, you know, like NBA teams, they be knowing a lot of shit you got going on in your personal life. Like, let me tell y'all something. A lot of these NBA players got shit going on in their personal life, y'all. I'm telling y'all this, right? A lot of these NBA cats got shit like this going on, and we don't know, but the teams know. So sometimes when guys get traded or thrown in trades, we don't know. We initially don't understand why, but it be different shit because they always be investigating guys on the team. And sometimes this will affect you coming out on the court. So when you see a guy have certain reactions or going through, bro, a lot of these players, let me tell y'all something, man. A lot of these cats in the league, man, they go through this shit, bro. Like the more, let me tell y'all something, man. The more money you get, bro, the more problems you deal with. That's why I'm so strict on people got to know how to move, bro. When you get money, bro, you got to know how to move, man. Because I'm gonna tell you something, bro. The problems gonna start appearing, bro. The people gonna feel like you owe them something, and the problems are gonna start appearing. People that you don't need in your life are gonna start coming around you. You have to be the one to make the decision on who you allow in your space. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If Dillon Brooks was going through all that shit, which I believe, after he had the first kid with this woman, why have a second kid with her? See, he gotta own that mistake. You can't be that stupid to see all that shit going on, ignore the signs, and then have another kid with her. Now, it still don't give her no right to allegedly do this shit now. Because that's fucked up, right? That's fucked up, man. And mentally, as a basketball player, you come home to your girlfriend or the mother of your children, and she's telling you, after all the shit NBA players got to deal with. Like, think about all that shit that Dillon Brooks was dealing with in Memphis the year before he left, right? Now it all makes sense to me. All that shit makes sense. Because remember, Dillon Brooks was going through a whole lot that last year in Memphis, bro. Bro, he was getting torched by all of us, by the fans, by everybody else. And you going home dealing with this shit, and the mother of your kids telling you suck. She telling you that too? So think about this. You got to deal with all these crazy, wild-ass fans, then go home and deal with the mother of your kids. Your girl telling you ain't shit. You suck, bitch, and disrespecting you and calling you out your name and shit like that. Bro, I'm telling y'all something right now, man. If those threats are true, which I have a reason to believe they're true, she should feel the force of the law because you can't threaten nobody. Because, see, that's what you call gaslighting him. And I'm going to tell y'all something. This shit happens a lot. Like, dudes that get gaslit, and then once they physically do something, then everybody blame the dude. See what I'm saying? That's why I told y'all, man, it's very important to know the woman that you picking to have children with, to have a relationship with, to have a life with, bro. Because now that shit all makes sense to me what happened to this nigga in Memphis that last year. Yo, his mind was all the way messed up. You dealing with this shit and you playing the Lakers, you getting embarrassed, everybody saying you trash. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that shit is crazy. Then you go home and you got to go home and deal with that shit, bro. And I'm telling y'all, this shit don't be happening until niggas start getting money, bro. Once niggas start getting money, all that negative energy come around these niggas, bro. Because when you ain't got shit, don't nobody care. Don't nobody need you. But when you got money, people start coming around you, wanting to be around you, and they all around you for money. And when you have friendships that's only based off of how much money you got in your pocket, bro, a mofo, they only respect you because you have money. They don't respect you as a friend. You don't have real friends. You don't have real partnerships. So, in my opinion, I hope Dillon learns from this. And I hope that he press charges on her, man. If this is not out of the realm of the statute of limitations. But he should have been did that. She threatened you like that, bro. I'm telling you, let me tell y'all something, bro. In this era we live in, bro, I'm taking all threats serious, man. She threatened listen, the woman allegedly threatened to cut off his hands, bro, his fingers. Bro, I'm taking that shit serious, bro. So you can't play ball no more? And what happens if you sleep and she do that shit, nigga? Do y'all be reading the news every day, seeing all this crazy stuff that be going on with people in their house? People be doing all kind of crazy stuff. I seen a dude just killed another dude over a fucking honey bun, man. Let me repeat myself again. I seen a dude lose his life over a honey bun, nigga. A honey bun. So, like I said before, once you see shit like that, man, I don't put nothing past none of these people, bro. You killed the dude over a honey bun, bro. Like, really, I want y'all to really think about that. A nigga lost his life over a honey bun, bro. One honey bun, my nigga. Niggas arguing over a honey bun, bro. That's what the world don't turn to, man. This shit is ridiculous, bro. This shit is ridiculous. You know? And I'm telling you guys, man, it's sad, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? You said that was his uncle too. Yeah, that shit's sad, man. How you take a dude life over a honey bun, man? But then again, you know, Dillon Brooks, man, he got to jump on this shit early, bro. Real talk. Because if this shit add up, you know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen is that it's gonna one day force him to a place he don't want to ever be mentally, bro. I'm telling y'all don't understand how this shit take a toll on pro athletes. Pro athletes get the most criticism, and then you got to go home and hear that shit, bro. Man, ain't nobody trying to go home and hear that shit every day. After you be at work hearing millions of people tell you suck on social media, millions of people making videos, millions of people at these games, fans, every time you go on the road, and sometimes at home, telling you trash. And then you got to go home from the mother of your kids, who you're probably providing for, and she calling you a bitch, telling you suck, man, ain't no way in hell, bro. Ain't no way in hell, bro. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. That's the chick right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all feel, man. He said he met her in the club in Vegas. You know? So, most deaf, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe, man. You dig? I'm gone, man.
All right, you guys, so we hope you enjoyed the show over here on Ticket TV live streams. Make sure that you guys click that link that's pinned at the top of the comment section. Shop in our merchandise store and get our merch. We got new merch out, Ticket TV. We got A Weapons Midlife Music merch in the merchandise store. We rolling that out once again. So make sure y'all support that. The link is in the comment section pinned at the top. Also, you can donate, and you can also subscribe to our podcast show as well. And make sure that you guys go and get that weight loss straight drop formula, that straight drop weight loss formula for your personal health needs. You guys can go to the website, www.str-8-drop.com. The link will be also pinned at the top of the comments. Make sure you guys go over there to the website, get you some of that straight drop weight loss formula. There's a lot of testimonies on the website so that you guys can see how this stuff works, man. Make sure you get in the gym. Make sure you're getting yourself together. Make sure that you put in the work that you need to do to keep yourself right and in shape. Like, share, subscribe. Salute to everybody. Checked in. Peace.